I've got a mortgage to pay. So I've labeled and I've done, let's say, some of the homework that you've suggested. This is what I want my life to look like. This is what I enjoy doing. This is what I'm really good at. This is what I would love if I had to stay up the entire night working on this and I wouldn't even regret losing that night's sleep. This because I love what I'm doing. But I've got a mortgage to pay. I've got a car payment to make. I've got kids to feed. I've got an electric bill to pay, whatever the case may be. I have some savings. Do I just drop everything I'm doing now, rely on that? Do I wait for a certain sign? Do I wait till I make two sales? Do I wait till it's going to take time. What do you think the gauge on that part of that transition would look like?
Yeah, so I was forced into a corner because I ignored it and I knew I wanted to go and I had a side hustle, but I
Really?
didn't commit. And so it went for years and years and years. I had anxiety attacks. Things got really dark and I was backed into a corner until finally I shut down my seven-figure agency overnight. Now I had no life preserver and I had to swim. I don't necessarily
Hmm.
recommend that for people.
Hmm.
And a lot of people live in what I call a comfort zone of misery. So they
Interesting.
start asking themselves those questions for years, but they're too afraid to take a step. They're too afraid to give themselves a permission to even put together a plan, to put together a runway to get there. And
Okay.
so they take no action. And so it's
Hmm.
year after year after year. Hey, I have this great idea. I have this side hustle, but I got a mortgage. Okay. So they don't even start working toward that. I think it really depends on your situation. There's nothing that says you can't make money doing what you love and your passion.